What's going on, guys? Gomer's here. It was 45 degrees the other day in Minnesota. Today, we're getting a half foot of snow, and the plows are running about as fast as Bartolo Colon around the bases. Not a good start to my day, but we do have a pretty big look, a substantial gauge into Diamond Dynasty here throughout card art, new features, what we can expect from the game mode. So we're going to talk about all that, and as you might guess, little bit more, so stay tuned. You won't believe what information is in store. Leave a like if you guys enjoy, as always. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. The goal is 100K this year. It's simple. I think we can do it, and yeah, if you want a place for gameplays, tips, news, all that, it's going to be right here on the Gomer channel. Let's get it going. So the first thing, I figure we'll look at the card art, because if you played the tech test, wouldn't you know it, it is not there. But they did show it in the feature premiere, as you can see by the beautiful, the luxurious card art here of Byron Buxton. Oh baby, did they ever pick a good one. He's gonna start out of as 86, maybe. We know those ratings aren't always realistic, but I could see an 86 for Mr. Buxton, Mr. tenured to the Minnesota Twins. And the card art looks really good. Of course, you have the new border of the Topps 2022 series, and you'll also see Josh Hader right here as well. It doesn't look quite as cool as Byron Buxton as a Wisconsinite over in the Rivals, but yeah, no, whatever. Looks cool, I guess. But I am looking forward to seeing those. Ripping open some standard packs, and, you know, maybe after about 500 of them, getting like an 85 Kirby Yates, or whoever's going to be the injured player that goes for quick sell value at launch. So quite happy about this. Let me know in the comments section, and we might do a video predicting Live Series Diamonds for MLB 22. Give me some predictions. Who do you think is going to start out the year as a 85 plus diamond? Of course, I would be remiss if I did not mention the brand new legends that they showed off card art for in that same feature premiere. We saw 3 of them. You know, we've had 4 legend reveals, Randy Johnson being the other one. I'll update you guys. There's some pretty interesting news regarding that we'll talk about in a later video. But we do have one for Ryan Howard right here. Brand new legend. Looks to be in the cover pack. So I'm not sure where these cards are going to figure out, because you'll see one for Joe Mauer and Justin Morneau as well. Of course, he wasn't a cover athlete like the prior 2, but these cards, I'm not sure if they're going to be available at launch. I'm imagining these aren't. Well, the Joe Mauer's a gold, for Christ's sakes. If you think I'm spending $100 to get the digital deluxe edition, and I'm going to be pondered into, first of all, having a paywall for Joe Mauer, you're taking advantage of a Minnesotan right here. That's already a, you know, cardinal sin. And 2, if you make it a gold, it's going to be a diamond. I don't know where these cards are going to factor in. Like the Morneau, I could see that being a good BR card at the start of the game, and maybe even the Mauer, but it's kind of too close. Why would you release like an 83, or especially a Ryan Howard 86, and maybe like an 87, 88 for a pre-order card? So I imagine these are going to come at some later date, but you know, we're going to go ahead and see. Very excited for these new 3. Joe Mauer, of course, we had just in MLB 18. Howard was last in 17, and Morneau last in 16, I believe. Mauer, I think, is going to be one of the top 3 catchers probably in the year. You know, it depends how the season pans out. A guy like Yaz, you know, maybe we'll get golden tickets and we can have speed above 2 for Yasmani Grandal. That would be a novice concept. But Howard and Morneau could be really good. Should have good BR cards, if nothing else. And as long as they put them out earlier in the year, because they're probably not going to be some of the cream of the crop diamonds. You know, they're not going to be the best of the 99s. You know, put them out earlier in the year, give them some shine, and it's going to be great. New pack animation. We went ahead and saw this in the tech test as well. Of course, do note it is the tech test. Typically, we only see a glimpse of what's to come as far as pack animations go, but we did see, you know, something in terms of newness with the MLB 22 tech test. Of course, these cards, the Dream Diamond shit, whatever it's called, those are just reruns of cards from MLB The Show 21. I probably didn't have to tell you that we're not going to get 99s in packs. We're not going to get a 99 World Series Jorge Soler to start of the year. but I figure might as well. So yeah, the pack animation looks cool. I do want to talk about co-op a little bit right here because that's a brand new mode that we haven't had to get a chance to play in the tech test. We've only gotten to use the online rated edition. Want to go ahead and talk about this again. So Diamond Dynasty co-op, biggest thing that you guys are going to have to remember, there is no rewards at launch. However, they said they want to introduce them this year. They just want us to enjoy the mode, and they want to feel comfortable enough before they put rewards in. So my personal guess, 3-4 months in, we'll get rewards. I don't know if those are going to be exclusive to co-op or if they're just going to do packs only, if they're going to borrow something from ranked seasons or Battle Royale. We're going to have to see. We're not too sure. But also for co-op, 2v2 and 3v3, as you guys know, you cannot play against friends. You can play with friends. However, of course, you probably had a chance to do that already throughout the tech test as the week has gone on. And you get to pick players. There will be 6 cards you get to choose, 6 for your buddy and 6 for your other buddy if you do 3v3. Whoa, slow down there, Gomer. I must interject because that is flabbergasting. That is statistically not true. In 3v3, you each choose 4. So 4 times 3 is 12 out of 26. Continue. That, of course, if you're good at math, leads up to 18. Of course, if you know baseball, there's more than 18 players on a roster. There's 25, 26, actually. The other players are going to be filled throughout with live series silver cards. They didn't say if that's going to change at any point of the year, like maybe it becomes October. Why are we still using silver cards? Maybe they'll upgrade it to like live series diamonds at that point. I'm thinking they'll do something like that. They typically upgrade Battle Royale as the year goes on, so I would think that is the natural progression, but they didn't say. So I can't say for sure. It's not confirmed. But co-op in DD should be fun. I really enjoy the mode. It's a hell of a time. It's a lot of fun playing with friends, just chilling. You know, get to talk some shit. If they have a guy like Mike Trout and, you know, they swing at the first pitch out of the strike zone, lazy pop-up to the first baseman, go ahead. You can talk some smack right there. I think it's warranted. So yeah, co-op in Diamond Dynasty is going to be there at launch. I'm very excited for it. Let's talk about something else here. Big player attribute shifts. There's a few things I wanted to mention with this. The first one, we're going to mention Giancarlo Stanton. If you notice, last year, his live series card had 58 speed. In the game in MLB 22, he has 12 speed. Go ahead and use him in co-op, use him in custom practice. His live series appears to have 12 speed. Now, the reason for this is Giancarlo Stanton is just not fast. He doesn't play outfield really anymore. He is a DH by all definitions for the Yankees. Could he play outfield? Maybe. Not as good a level as he used to with the Marlins because he hasn't played that position in a while, and injuries have also taken place. But if you go ahead and look at Baseball Savant, Giancarlo Stanton is in the bottom 13th percentile in terms of speed, which I've gauged that is their, which as far as I can see, that's what they're using for speed. You know, look at a guy like Byron Buxton. He's in the 99th percentile. He has 99 speed. Giancarlo Stanton is significantly low. It is about as slow as me to put the dishes away after dinner. So it makes sense. I'm glad that they're doing this. Expect a lot of shifts regarding this. I also saw defense. They tuned it a lot. I am not going to give you a ton of specifics. I did see Cody Bellinger no longer has Diamond Line Series defense. Last year, good Lord, I forgot. He's not going to show amongst the diamonds here. He had 96 fielding, and he is on a gold shield at center field, which is his primary position, and MLB The Show 22. So defense and speed, I think they're going to make a lot of adjustments too. So expect that to be playing a lot of dividends. I also saw Acuna seem to have a significant slide in his defense. Maybe it's because of the injuries. We're not sure, but that is something to pay close attention to next year, as the swings have also changed alongside the speed and fielding metrics. We talked about that in one of my previous videos. I'll just show that in the background right now. Certain players I noticed, Stanton, Judge, Tatis, Mike Trout, Joey Votto, a lot of guys. It seemed like maybe 50% of the players have their swings altered a bit. not a ton of them are super drastic. Cody Bellinger also had a different swing in there as well, which does make a difference. As you guys know, a certain swing can really make the difference of whether or not you have success with a certain card. So I'm very much looking forward to how the Live Series Diamond market plays out in the beginning of MLB The Show 22, given those two brand new additions or changes, I guess you could really say. Couple notes that I want to mention. Event lineups do not appear to save again. God damn it. How is this so fucking difficult of a feature to implement? Yes, I'm raising my voice. It's early in the day. Most people are at work. So am I. I don't get... It's ludicrous that this has not been implemented as a feature. Events have been in the game since MLB The Show 17, maybe 18. Either way, it is 2022. I can go on my phone and have Pizza Hut knocked to my door within 20 minutes. I can pick up my phone, go into the app, and change the color of my lights in a mere few seconds. But we can't make this one small little quality of life improvement. I can't believe it, quite frankly. The BR program and the tech test is exactly the same. This could just be a holdover because they don't want to show us any new additions, but the BR program was new from last year, so I don't expect that it's going to be all too different. Parallels, also different card art for it. I don't know if that's going to be official. It is certainly a lot harder to read. Like, I was genuinely having a tough time. I have a green parallel for the 99 Eddie Rosario. Like, how many fucking people have this exactly? It's hard to tell. You have to kind of squint. I'm 20. I'm not that old. My eyesight, I would like to think, is rather good. The one more big thing I want to mention is you will get a free gold card from playing the tech test. So for whatever reason, if you've not loaded into it yet, it's a free gold card. It might not seem that luxurious necessarily, but a gold card is useful at launch. Who knows? You could pull one of the good ones, and that'll save you like 10K for collections. So you might as well do it. Have that tech test gold card pack ready for you when the game launches early access on April 1st or officially on the 5th of April. If you're getting it on Game Pass, it's going to be the 5th. So just keep that in mind. And that's our first look at Diamond Dynasty. We're going to learn a lot more rather soon. The DD stream isn't until the 31st of March, but they always show plenty of screens that, you know, we grab the magnifying glass and really zoom in there and see what other secrets have to entail. So leave a like if you guys enjoy, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. There goes Mzowdy Yeet.